Last night I was watching David Cornsweat's YouTube channel, The New Superman, and I thought this wasn't something I should watch alone, so I decided to show it on stream. And now... Okay, so what do we got from this? There's two characters. That's Jerryweather and there's Mo. Okay? You can already understand the plot of the series through this short intro. It is better written than the Dark Knight trilogy or even Lord of the Rings. It's really beautiful. You have a muscular, beautiful man and a sandwich eating guy. Amazing work, amazing.
Yeah, I have this strange condition where if I stand in direct sunlight for too long, I start talking nonsense.
Now, this is the definition of born ready. He was ready for this moment his whole life, you know? It's like he knew he was gonna be Superman one day.
I have this strange condition where when I look directly at the sun, I have trouble seeing.
And then we have Mo. Hashtag normal guy. Hashtag can't relate. That is true. If you look at the sun, you can't see.
This week on I Didn't Know That Was a Job, we have Gordon Schmeith-Hammer, who is a professional scratch and sniff sticker tester. Gordon? I didn't know that was a job.
Who even is that? I don't understand. This is Superman, bro. This is why I found this in the first place.
Hi, welcome to Make It Yourself.
Look at
Today on the show, we'll be showing you how to make yourself an egg. For this, you'll need an egg and a frying pan. Gently but firmly crack your egg against the edge of the frying pan. Join us next time when we'll be showing you how to make an air conditioner.
Good night.
Now at this point, me and Chad were trying to figure out why he did this channel. We thought maybe it was a school project because he, I think, did theater school, but we couldn't actually find anything out. I just think he did it, and he likes it. You know, there's a lot of episodes.
I'm done playing games with you.
He's done.
We have everything. We've got the whole picture. We have the accounts. We have the
What do you do,
transfers.
Superman?
We have the individuals. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 accounts. We have the transfers from A to B, B to C, C to D. The only thing we were missing was you. And now we have you. So why don't you take a minute and tell me, where did that transfer go?
Where did it go, Superman?
I'm sorry, I'm really confused with where this sketch is going right now. I thought it was going in a direction and we didn't go there. You're talking about some kind of transfer? That, I was lost. I was just completely befuddled by that. And then, were you using an accent earlier? Because you are definitely not right now. That is your voice. I'm so sorry, this is all my fault.
Do I have to start from the beginning?
I'm sorry if I wasn't clear about that before. I would really like to start from the beginning.
Now, this is just one of the best writings I've ever seen. There is no question about it that they really thought about this. They went through the steps and motions, they got the whole dialogue planned out, and I gotta say, the execution is great. There's no notes I can give in this. We can all agree this is good. We can all agree, right?
Country music terrifies me.
Oh, yes, I've read a book. Jerryweather has a superpower. He hates talking about it. Look at that poem. But I just wanted to prove it to you, so here we go. Jerryweather, what did I have for lunch today?
Tuna fish on whole wheat.
Every time. He gets it every time. I don't know how he does it.
He has that for lunch every day. Probably whole grains in general. Also, sorry. Good afternoon, this is Jerryweather. How can I help you? Oh, hi. Yeah. Oh, no, absolutely. Sure, I can get anytime you need it. Oh, okay. Sure, yeah, absolutely. All right, yeah. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Wrong number.
As I kept watching, I started to realize that it's actually pretty funny. And, you know, It's become kind of a guilty pleasure of mine. I feel like this may become a staple of my mornings, just watching a Mo and Jerry Weather video. It's the way it is, you know? It's the way it is. You gotta do what makes you happy.
I remember this one Christmas. My dad, he went out and he came home with this huge turkey. It shat everywhere. There were feathers everywhere. We were chasing it around our apartment. It was just insane. A wild turkey in a New York apartment.
Now, I gotta say, not every skit hits, but they still got charm. If you really look for the good, you'll find it eventually.
And now, another installment of Mo and Jerryweather tackle the tough issues. This week's tough issue, campaign financing.
So, campaigns have financing, of course. Of course. Some have quite a bit of financing, while others not so much. And I, for one, am staunchly in the camp that believes that campaigns should not have financing.
It's like that podcast of 12-year-olds on Twitter.
Did you read any of the materials I sent you?
No. What? Good reasons, though. I put all the material you gave me in the magazine rack next to my toilet, because I do all my reading while I'm on my toilet. But I just ended up reading magazines.
Look, this is not one of the best skits that they did, but stick with me here. There's a lot better coming.
Never seen Jerry Weather yell at someone. Except for one time, he yelled at me.
Yeah, I don't really yell at people very much, but I have yelled at Mo once. It was about a year ago. It was like a really heated argument. I don't even remember what it was about, but it got really heated, and I was yelling at him. And I ended up throwing like a medium-sized French fry at him.
I mean, bravo. This is... wow. Wow. Honestly. Agatha Christine, she couldn't do this. Agatha Christine, she needs to hop on a car and learn with these dudes. That's how writing is done.
The other day, I found myself in a conversation about authenticity. And I found that I was completely out of my depth. I didn't know what the word meant, didn't know how many syllables there were in it, barely knew how to pronounce it. So I went home and I looked up authenticity. 3-syllable word, many definitions. You can conjugate it in any way you like. And then I thought to myself, there should be authenticity in art. And I do a show with Jerry Weather. How does this show capture authenticity? Does it?
The piano keeps playing while he's drinking.
What could we do to capture that elusive bird? Well, we went on a spiritual quest. We watched several films about it. There was Gladiator, A Beautiful Mind, and, of course, Avatar. Authenticity in each film, true stories that went beyond the point that any
This is
films had ever
good.
done.
I like this.
Hold on to your seats, folks. Because authenticity is gonna hit you right in the face. That's horrible.
Now this is called subtle storytelling. As you guys can notice, there is something going on in the background that you might have not noticed actually, now that I think about it. It's very subtle. It seems that Jerry Weather is not actually playing the piano, he's just pretending, and he's talking about authenticity, and that crashes, you know? I'm gonna play a replay, just so you guys can actually see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna play it in slow motion, so you guys can actually see what I'm talking about.
We watched several films about it.
See that? It was very hard to miss, I know. But that is a beautiful story, a metaphor against what he's saying that crashes with his beliefs, I guess. Maybe. I don't know how that works. But yeah, it's a pretty cool thing that they did, and it's really nice to watch. And I liked it. I thought it was pretty fun. And that was about it. That's what I wanted to talk about. As always, I'll see you guys next time. If you want to help me, if you like this video, please like, subscribe. Subscribing and liking helps me out so much. You have no idea. Sharing helps even more. And yeah, thank you. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.